Good afternoon, our dear listeners.
You're listening to DSPR 19.82 Radio Peregrino. We serve, we help, we lead. Radio Peregrino.
I'm Jenny Calinal.
And I'm Camille Austria.
Headlines for today.
For national news,
Government wants to improve the quality of education and health services. Bill sa rehabilitation of national roads.
for international news,
All problems given to new Prime Minister.
for sports news,
Salute reduced for a better performance for the title series.
for national news, government wants to improve the quality of education and health services. Here is Kenneth Sarah for the complete details.
Thank you, Camille. According to Budget Secretary Florencio Abad, the government will hire 13,000 new teachers and additional 12,000 nurses next year. Abad has told the House Appropriations Committee that the proposed 208.8 billion budget of the and for 2012 includes 2.9 billion for the new teachers, 6.3 billion for the subsidies to 1 million students in private schools under the government assistance to students and teachers in private education program, 2.7 billion for 45.5 million textbooks and teachers manual, and 1.9 billion for the universalization of kindergarten education. He also said that the government will hire 200 doctors and 1,021 midwives, and it will cost 1.7 billion, which is part of the DOE's 44.4 billion budget next year.
Thank you, Kenneth. Bills of rehabilitation of national roads. Here's Sergeant Camille reporting. Reggie.
Thank you, Jem. Malacanang has released 1.42 billion pesos in accordance to its commitment to have all national roads fixed and developed by 2014, as declared by Budget Secretary Florencio D. Abad. The Department of Public Works and Highways received 1.22 billion pesos for 152 preventive projects that cover about 131 kilometers of national roads. Malacanang also committed that all secondary roads will be prioritized until 2016. A data of 4.3 billion pesos 5-year program that runs until 2014 was shown by an Australian agency for international development and is aimed to rehabilitate and maintain provincial roads in Visayas and Mindanao. The Australian government will be contributing 1.8 billion pesos for the rehabilitation of roads. That's a
All problems given to the new Prime Minister. For international news, here's Mara Marquez for further information.
Thank you, Camille. Japan's ruling party elected Finance Minister Yoshihiko Noda as the next Prime Minister. Noda inherited the task of recovering the country from tsunami and nuclear crisis happened last March 11. As Prime Minister, he will have to broaden his scope to aid 100,000 people who remain dislocated because of the radiation leaking from a tsunami-damaged land. Noda will have to deal with the strengthening of the yen and the pressure the disaster brought on Japan's economy. Noda defeated Trade Minister Bandi Kaeda in a runoff election among ruling party members of parliament. His cabinet will likely be installed later this week. Back to you, Jen and Camille.
GSPR 19.22 will be right back after a few reminders.
I like playing my computer.
Around 87% of Filipino internet users have been victims of internet crimes. That's why the Department of Justice advised the public to be aware about the people going online. So let's be aware and stop the internet crimes around.
Now we're back to DSPR 19.82 Radio Peregrino.
For sports news, Salud reduces for a better performance for the title series. Here's Simon Acabe to give us a recap.
Thank you, Camille. According to PBA Commissioner Chica Salud, the number of referees will be cut from 12 down to only a range of 6 for the Governor's Cup Finals, which will begin on Sunday to ensure a much better and more fair officiating. Salud wouldn't hesitate to remove those who showed poor performance. 5 were already suspended without any pay for the rest of the season. Only 15 were in the active list during the eliminations before the group was reduced to 12 for the semifinals. He said that their goal was to improve rule-keeping and to make it unbiased. They continue to keep an eye on the referees and are only willing to keep those who are determined, fair, and consistent. Back to you, Camille and Jen.
Let's go to the day again. I'm Kevin Calinal.
And I'm Camille Austria. This is DSPR